Good afternoon, children. I hope you all are fit and fine and doing your work as per my instructions, and you are reading the chapters also from the PDF. So it's good if you are doing this. So children, in the previous video I told you about the wireless networking, and I told you about WiMAX, Bluetooth, etc. So these are the modern terms we are using nowadays, and I told you about GPS also. So today I will tell you about the uses of GPS. Children, I told you about GPS, that GPS application can just tell us the proper location where we are standing at that present time. So here we will just study in explanation form for GPS. So come here, the first and the most obvious application of GPS is a simple determination of a position or location. So it's a simple determination of a position or a location. So it determines what is your exact location where you are standing or you are at present. So GPS is a first positioning system to offer highly precise location data for any point on the planet. So wherever you are standing, it positioned you, and it is the positioning system which offers the highly precise location data for any point in the world. So in any weather, so in different weather also it just perform the same task. For example, if a user has got a GPS system installed in his car and he gets stranded or lost from the path, and he wants to find out the right path. So what the GPS will do? Here the GPS application will signal, and the GPS signal can locate his exact location. So the exact location will be identified by the GPS application, and the person who is lost from the path can be rescued. Okay, so the system's position and the time data is used for a variety of applications, including air, land, sea navigation, vehicle tracking, surveying, mapping. So it shows you the proper map of that location of that landmark where you want to reach, and it consists of vehicle tracking also, okay, and assets or natural resource management too. Okay, so these all things are just considered or taken under performance by this GPS application. Now come on, the next, connecting to internet on mobile phone. Children, there was a time when where the people use mobile only for talking to other person. See, at that time, the mobile phone was only used for only single task, for talking only, for conveying message. But in these days, the mobiles are used for several purposes. So look here, we will read about them. Gone are the days, means the days are past when mobile phone was used only for talking from anywhere. Nowadays, more than talking. See, talking is going on, but along with talking, there are several uses of mobile phone. It is used for playing MP3 music, surfing the net, sending, receiving emails. See, these all are the tasks, the uses which are performed by the internet on mobile phones. Because of that, the mobile phones are becoming more and more trendy. See, taking digital pictures. Yes, you can take digital pictures through mobile phones. You can record videos. You can do mobile conferencing. You can communicate with the PCs, personal computers, etc. See the smartphones. Today the smartphones are very popular, very much popular. Smartphones today have specification like CPU. See, as the computer process the data, similarly the processing is being done by the smartphones also, as they have RAM, storage space and browsers and email clients and different type of display, keyboard, digital cameras and its zoom specification. So these all things are installed, we can say installed in these smartphones or attached with the smartphone. See the peripheral devices which we attach with the computer. See, like digital camera, keyboard, display screen, all these all are with smartphones also. So they are becoming very popular because these smartphones are used for different kinds of functions. Infrared, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, they have almost become miniature versions of computer. See the work which are being done on computer, the same works are being done on the smartphones also. So you can connect to the internet using a mobile phone with a Wi-Fi connection or mobile broadband technology. So we will read here the connection with Wi-Fi and broadband technology. See, if we want to connect our mobile phone with the Wi-Fi connection, a cellular phone with a Wi-Fi is capable of using the net at a very high speed. So if our phone is connected with Wi-Fi, it will be capable of using net at a very high speed, and this enables you to download large files like big email attachment, music files and some important documents, we can say. So these downloading process becomes very easy when our mobile phone or the cell phone is attached with the Wi-Fi. Okay, so you can just need to be at a hotspot to be within the range of Wi-Fi signals. So if you are within the signals, you can access the net at very high speed. So nowadays Wi-Fi or the internet can also be accessed by the mobile phones. There is no need of specially computers or PCs. We can access the internet through our cell phone also. Now come on the second connection. That is mobile broadband. See, mobile broadband is a general term used to describe high-speed internet access from mobile service provider. See, here the Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, these are mobile service providers, and the mobile broadband, which is the general term, it is used to describe high-speed internet access. So with the help of broadband, the high-speed internet can be accessed very easily from mobile service providers for portable devices like mobile phones. See, the computers can access the internet with the help of broadband, but now we have the convenience of accessing internet through broadband on our mobiles also. Now you need to have a data plan of 2G, 3G, 4G network. So for accessing internet on mobiles, we should have the data plan of 2G, 3G or 4G network, so that your cellular phone provider can give you access mobile broadband. If we have 2G, 3G or 4G network, so these service providers can give us the access for mobile broadband. Clear? Now you have to read these two connectivity through broadband and connectivity through Wi-Fi. These you all are to read, and you are to read about GPS also to get more clarity of concept. So tomorrow we will read about 3G, 4G mobile broadband technology. What is this 3G and 4G mobile broadband technology. These all we will read in the next video. So you are to read the previous terms carefully and you are to get ready for the coming points which I will take in the next video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope everything is clear to you all and you are grown-up children, so you can find out these points on the internet also, and you can have more and more knowledge about these contents. So thank you so much. Wait for the next video for 3G and 4G mobile broadband technology. So stay ready, stay safe, stay healthy and stay happy at home. Thank you so much.